Alright, and we return in front of a tricycle with Herschel harassing us. H alliteration. Let's go use the phone and talk to our favorite operator. Get us a location on Elysian Fields.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
If you have a message, contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Angry Commander. Everyone is...
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
What is Rancho Escondido? I don't like how these police chiefs are always involved with crap and crime and corruption. Incomplete Elysian House. Oh, that's the one that was... That's the one that got burned down. The one that they were building for the GIs and got burned down. Drive me to it, my good friend. Take me there, please. Herschel, please.
You know the way.
Exactly. He does. This one makes sense. He does know the way. If I can be like, Cole, I will lead you to it. And he has nothing to say to us, which is kind of odd. Normally he gives us some nice pep talk, or I don't even know, something. They're nothing. Just gonna take us right to it. Hopefully soon. There we go. Rancho Escondido, 5 p.m.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
break.
mouth son of a bitch.
Whoa!
Come back here. You're not getting off that easy.
Great, we've got an entire riot of
That's done it, Cole. We're gonna have to pacify these boys.
angry military people. Apparently we're taking down all... Whoa, you're like a old businessman. What is this game coming to? Why are we fighting all these guys? I don't want to hurt you. Sorry, there's no way you can stand a chance against Cole. Yeah, whoa there, Cole. He does everything with a straight face, which makes me kind of creeped out.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Well, I'm sure there's gonna be something left. They burned down the entire freaking development. Who did this? You'd think Elysian Fields was in it because, like, they want people out, so they're burning down people's houses because they wouldn't leave and trying to offer the trip. But then maybe Elysian isn't doing it. Maybe that's just coincidence, and they're using that as sort of the ploy to convince people that that's who's burning down the house. But really, it's someone else burning down the houses. That's my theory as of right now. It's changed. Because last time I was pretty convinced it was the redevelopment people doing bad things. Can't really get up into these, can we? Will it let us in? No. Alright then. Can make our way around and... Can we get up in here? No. Can we run up? No. It won't let us up into any of these. Well, what is this? What are these things? Nothing. Some orange gook on the ground. Okay. Good jump, Cole Ferguson, for that high vault competition. Can we talk to the firefighter over here? Fireman, sir, tell me what's going on. Please? Want to talk? Whoa. Hello?
Another residential. Hate residentials.
You should take a look
I'm
around.
trying to. I can't really run up into any of the homes, which is hard to look around like this. I guess we'll go to the very last one. There is a wheelbarrow, a shovel. I like how this part of his grass is perfectly fine, because it didn't catch on fire. Anything suspicious? There's more across the street. Goodness gracious. Where do we go? Biggs, what do you think? There's a ton of these. I don't know if we can find anything in any of them. Can't really walk up into any of them at all. Yeah, he can't. Even though Cole can normally climb fences, it won't let him climb any of this stuff. What do we think? What are we thinking here? I mean, there's like a stove. Biggs, you have something to tell me? Hello? Biggs. What's up? Biggs.
So what next?
Look around. There's not much left. But it's worth a shot.
Okay, well, we'll just keep looking, I guess. Run circles around every piece of burnt property in the region. Nothing. Next. Nothing. Next. Run around, run around, run around. Nothing. Next. Alright, well, nothing. They all look like they were the exact same house, because most of them are burnt in exactly the same way. Biggs, you find anything, you let me know, because I'm not seeing anything distinct or unique about any of these. And I highly doubt it'd be in the front of the house. Like, look, I found a water heater. Or whatever, you know, whatever we're hoping to find here. They burnt the entire development down, which is kind of gross and creepy and not nice at all one bit. You'd think Biggs would... My dog is losing her mind for the second episode in a row. Where is Biggs leading us? I mean, we're kind of leading him, but... I'm not seeing anything worth investigating. Biggs! Talk to me, bud. There is our car. Oh my, I know you can hear my dog this time. Normally you can't probably, but I know you can hear it this time. I know you can hear her because she's right by the door going crazy, and we're like slowing down. We're not able to run anymore. Are we out of breath or what? Hey, Biggs.
Help me out.
Help me out, please. Which one? This one? Or which one are you talking? Is it this one? Is that why you were slowing me down? I don't know what you're talking about, Biggs. What is he talking about? I can't climb up here. Or are you talking about this one over here? Okay, what is going on? I'm checking the house. I don't... We've been to this one. I remember that piping. What house do you want me to... This one right here? Police officer? Dude? Buddy? Give me some tips. Hello? There we go. Now we're getting some... After we circled the entire neighborhood, we get some music. Sorry about that. Okay. Over here. What is the weird noise? Weird music. Can I climb up? Uh-oh. What was that? A brick.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
I'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Whoa.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Alright, fine. I like how we ran around the entire... Well, at least you got a glimpse of the entire plot in case you ever want to live here yourself. Elysian Fields selling now, starting in the low 600,000s. Okay. Take me to Elysian Fields, Mr. Herschel Biggs. Because now we know that these homes were built crappily. I don't know what that does for us, except maybe lead us to believe that they were
You drive.
involved in it a little
Let's
bit.
go over the case.
Like they wanted them to be burnt down, maybe? I don't know.
You are listening.
Herschel has nothing to say to us. He's just going to drive us straight to where we need to get to go. So we'll get there. Quickly. Hopefully. Quickly. We can figure out what this mess is about. Elysian Fields, 5 p.m. That was the same time we just arrived at the housing development. Weird. Clock mess up. Time warp, apparently. Building's pretty dang nice for 1947.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Okay, Monroe,
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
you're welcome. Coda King out the window, tiny window. See that? Look right there through the... There's Coda King, our good friend. Haven't seen him in a long... Actually, we did see him recently.
May I help you, gentlemen?
Whoa.
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Where have we seen this guy before? Or does he just look familiar because he's a real dude from like a TV show or something?
Like a cigar. Drink, boys.
No.
Biggs!
Nice little display. Talk to me,
We're
man.
investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Dude is the guy from Fringe. Have you ever seen that show? That is who he is. That's why he looks familiar.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybill.
His eyes are so freaking scrunched in his head, I can't tell if he's lying or not. Bodies moved, weekend away, houses to be demolished, Elysian Fields flyers.
We hear that Suburban is under severe time pressure to complete work on the new houses. I think you're getting heavy-handed about it, and it's gone wrong.
I hope you have some proof of how I'm involved in this. I'll be happy to sue you for whatever you're worth.
Okay, fine. Land cleared to allow construction, return soldiers, housing. That doesn't talk about the time frame, though. I'm really confused. I'm gonna back out of this.
Looks like I made a mistake.
I don't know what So basically, he's saying that he is not we're trying to say that he's involved with it, and he's trying to say, no, I'm not involved with it. I don't know how we're supposed to prove that he is. I mean, we said the flyers are there, and he's like, yes, I send flyers all over. So what does that lead me to believe? I mean, what do we have? I guess we should look and see. I mean, those do nothing for us, right? Weekend away, that does nothing really for us. We've got this lovely one here, houses to be demolished. I don't know what that really... I mean, that's the only one that kind of seems like it could do something for me. Cigarettes, no. Boot prints, no. Water heater, no. What else? Or the crane. Not really, right? I mean, the flyers, there's the dude on the flyers. But I don't really know what that has to do for us. Poor cement quality. Goodness gracious, what do you think we should answer here? Doubt, lie, truth? I really don't know. I'm totally stumped. I wish I had a freaking intuition point. does he? I mean, he looks like he's kind of telling the truth. Like he's not glamoring or grimacing or glamoring's not what he'd be doing. Sorry, he's just not making any weird movements. I guess we'll just doubt him then. Maybe he seems kind of like a crazy guy. I guess we have nothing to go on lie, so we'll go to doubt.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Check. I like how those houses were $9,000 or $10,000.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Sure you aren't. Isn't it right on the bottom of your flyer? Yes.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Well, isn't the flyer that shows his freaking name on it proof? The flyer that has his picture with the freaking Catalina contest on it, isn't that proof enough? I mean, I think that's what I'm going with.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
No. Well, yes, kind of, if they're guilty, I guess. What was that for? Outwit him. Alright, good work. Tell us about local land acquisitions.
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Really? I kind of want to doubt the man. Because your idea of American way seems to me to be that you burn the people out of their home. And I can't really see how that's business, but apparently we'll just doubt them. Right? We'll doubt him. Yeah, nothing really to prove lie.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation?
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Oh, you liar. What about those bricks?
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Yes, I can. The cement quantity was poor. We just found it. Rah!
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills, you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Well. We've unlocked
Glad
the
to be of help.
Hawkshaw. Hold on, Secretary. Before you give us any more phony details or real details, we gotta look at this hot dog seller out there looking lonely all by himself. And wrap this episode up, guys. Go give that guy a high five. Have a fantastic day. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you'd be so kind. Until next time, we'll bring you a new episode very quickly. We will see you later.